Hello and welcome back again, folks. Today I'm in West Belfast and I'm going to take you in to a museum, a Republican museum from the Troubles. It's called the Eileen Hickey Irish Republican History Museum. So I'll take you in and you can have a look around. This is the place here. So let's go in here and see what we've got. So this is from D Company, some artwork. If you can see that there, it's a bit hard behind the glass, but you get an idea. That there is to do with Wolfe Tone, the United Irishman from 1798. These were all made by Irish Republican prisoners. There's some beautiful work here. The Celtic crosses and the harps. That one there, the harp is made in Portlaoise prison, if you can see. Some of the others would have been made in Long Cash, the H blocks as well. As you see in the background there, the Celtic cross. It's to commemorate the Gibraltar Free in the early 1990s. Sorry, it's got Mairead Farrell, Don McCann on there, and the other person there to the right. So, moving along. So I'll hold that there and you can pause that just so you can read the whole thing. Okay. It's dedicated to the women's struggle. Okay. This here on the left, it's like done up as a cell from the Women's Armagh jail. So I'll go in there in a second. There's people in there at the minute, but I'll wait while they come out. In fact, let's go in here first. So this is into the main part of the museum. Let's see. So this is a bit of civil rights movement. The old batons or the shields. 69.
It's okay to be like some of the things.
Oh, take another one, take another one.
No. It's for me. It's.
Right then, thank you.
Thank you.
All the best, thank you.
So here's James Connolly and Roger Casement. Oh, Bernadette Devlin, huh? She's some woman, I've met her a couple of times. Does a lot for Palestine as well, speaking out. Just look at the work here. There we are. Another one there. Beautiful hat. Around the magazine. Oh, it's a Thompson.
Oh, Jim, well, what's going on? Marsh, thanks.
Look at these ones here, look. They're beautiful. Beautiful work, look at that there. Stunning work, stunning. Wow, look at that there. Some detail in that. That's class. Made by Irish Republican prisoner of war, Tony Clark. Earring in Albany. Oh yeah, the weight. Brilliant. So we'll move around. So these are from the early days. This is way before the Troubles. Jesus, look at how old these are. The spikes what go on the end of a rifle. That's all rusted and old, from 1798. Look at that there. That's old. That's an old handcuffs there. Cannonballs from 1798 again. It's moving down a wee bit. We're coming to some rifles here. Rifles on the wall. Check these out. So that's a Stern submachine gun, the top one. The magazine's beside it. Still in submachine gun. These, by the way, are all decommissioned. So, just for YouTube, these are all decommissioned. That's why they're allowed to be here. So, they're safe. We're not breaking any laws here.
It's like a sponge to it.
Moving down. You've got a lot of detail on here. So, I would suggest anyone come spend a couple of hours around here looking, reading everything. Look at the size of these small ones here, look, wee revolvers. Look at the size of them, the tiny wee revolvers then. Class. Now we're getting some better hardware here. M16 rifle, the bottom one. Heckler, there. We all know this one here, don't we? We all know this one. Kalashnikov, yep. And that top one there. So behind me we have some more people in uniform. These old mannequins. Irish Republican Brotherhood.
Niche. That's his gym. He's Tom Volanovic, you're not saying. Tom Volanovic. He's good at it. He played Niche at Lucky.
Okay. You need to come here and you can smell the old uniforms. Irish Republic. Wow, look how old that is. It's almost fossilized, that old rifle. And the old bullets there, look. Wow, look how old they are. They're from 1916 as well. Oh my god, look. Fantastic. Fantastic. Some more artwork. Some more artwork. These are done on handkerchiefs. These are handkerchief artwork. So that goes into a classroom there. You can sit and look at the footage. I wonder if you can go in there. It's like a library as well on all republicanism. Look here, look. That's the Falls Road, East Commemoration, I think. Almost tripped there. So you've got quite a few books here, if you're interested in reading. Old books there on the bottom, and lots of artwork again here. I would well recommend this place for anyone to come if they're in Belfast. I'm going to have to rush around because it's closing here shortly. D Company, that's around the Divis area. D Company of the Provisionals. Moving on around, we've got some more big rifles here. Oh, these are from the old UVF, from back in around 1912, I believe. I don't have time to read all this here. Oh, it's from the Battle of the Somme, it says there. That's beautiful. Check out Bloody Sunday.
Well, you're probably in the Institute in 1983.
There's a young Martin McGuinness.
something, isn't it?
I see them
Got a
there.
mirror in it. Got a mirror in it.
Helen Moore was on with her, she's
She's on the other.
Oh look, the wallet's made from leather. Beautiful. From the cash, long cash. More leather work here. Belts with the names of the hunger strikers on the belts. These belts look fantastic. And bags and all. Just look at the quality. Jesus. Is that a holster? It is for a gun.
In the candles, I think.
CS canister there. This is about the false curfew back in the day. The women, I believe, are the ones that broke the curfew. So they locked everyone down in the lower falls area while they were wrecking. The Brits were wrecking homes and lugging things and smashing, just wrecking the place like this here.
The Nori guy.
So much handicraft work here from the prisons. This is to do with the border campaign back from the 50s to the early 60s. Billy McKee, he's well known. Look at all these here. New pins and badges. So many of them.
The prohibition times. Yeah.
Look at that, the shape of a nice little lily. Hunger strikers here. 1981, this is the second hunger strike. Maybe 10 men, sadly, died. So they're the demands. Sorry. Right.
Here, see ya.
Escapes. Oh, here's a remodel of one of the H blocks with the yards. Look at it. And there's a photo. There are the keys from the blocks. Remodels are fantastic, look. Even the the water cannon and the cops Land Rover. Kieran Nugent there. Oh, my red again now.
But your man was in Broy, wasn't it? Ned Broy. Ned Broy, yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's Crowman Road Jail there.
Should never fight each other's friends.
Is that a batting round going there? Oh, it is. Look at this here. Card out of wood. This one here, the gun. Tommy submachine gun. Look at all this work here. Just beautiful, beautiful work. A lot of time and effort going into these here. Look at the pattern and all of them. Beautiful. Vases. I would recommend anybody come here and take a lot of time look around here because this is just fantastic. Okay, I think we'll go around now to the cell. Take a wee look in the cell. So it'll show you what it was like in Armagh Women's Jail, where Mairead and a lot of the other females were kept. So we'll take a look in the cell there, next door here. So you see, you got the old gate, look, the old heavy gate. So there's pictures. That's inside the Armagh Women's Prison there. You can tell it's old in here, you can just smell the old. Now look here, you got the old door. Everything's just how it would be like. You've got the, that's where the window would have been, although that's painted on. Guitar on the bed. These beds are what they use even in some jails today, I can tell you. And there in the corner you have the pot, because that's where you used to go to the toilet. The toilet there. So you used to have to slop out, empty them pots. And there's the mirror. That's a big mirror. I've only seen wee square ones inside, but maybe the women had bigger ones. So if you look on the bed here, you have some old pictures. That's Mairead. I believe she was on a hunger strike there. Look how thin, gaunt she looks. And some of her female comrades there. So just for scale, if I put my hands across there, I can touch almost the other side of the cell. So that's how small these places are. You got a couple of wee pictures on the wall.
Yes.
There you go.
This is my treat for my birthday. I'm staying here.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello.
This is a cell, the H box.
This is terrible. Imagine them locking me in that.
And there's a food tray there. That's what you get your food in, the metal tray. There's old locks and the alarms, buttons, keys. So there you are. Sorry. So this is just off the Falls Road, folks. This is the Conway Mill, and behind you've got the museum down that way. So if you come down, and it's all free to look around, but I just give them a donation there because it helps the upkeep of the place. So there's parking space and all if you want to come and just check out the place, the museum and all, and give it a... You need a couple of hours to look around and read everything because there's so much information you could take in there. So it's well worth a visit.